leave Mackay, just grabbed a coffee and that. We're going up to Townsville. We've got 2 unloads, we've got Coles and Woolies. So I think we've got like 19 spaces for Coles and that, and then the rest for Woolworths this morning. And then after that, I'm not really sure. They could send me up north with the empties and probably load something out of Innisfail or Mareeba or something like that. Or I could grab another loader set out of Townsville, come back down south. So I'm not really sure yet. So anyway, we'll see when we get up there. Alright, well, we'll get going. Alright, well here at Townsville Depot, just dropped off those trailers that we couldn't unload this morning because over at Coles they had a fire, like some sort of electrical fire. I think the switchboard or control board caught fire or something, so they just evacuated everyone out of the building and yeah, couldn't get unloaded. So I had to wait a couple of hours, but while that was going on, Woolworths were waiting for their load as well because I had 2 loads, 2 drops. So they were ringing me up saying, where are you, you know, so I ended up having to leave Coles, go over to Woolworths, drop their stuff off, and then I think Coles is still mucking around with their fire at the moment. Like it'd be out. It was just a small electrical fire. They would have put it out themselves, but you know they're still they're mucking around over there. So I've dropped the trailers over there in the corner. I've grabbed an empty set, and I'm going to take those up to Innisfail, and I think they said there was a preloaded set up there for me going down to Melbourne, but anyway, we'll see what happens when I get up there. Alright, that'll do for the day, I think. We kicked off, what was it? Yeah, it was 4 to 5, I think, with the coffee at the BP and everything. So that's by the time I started the book. We got mucked around a bit with Coles up at Townsville, and yeah, got the Woolworths in late because of it. So, and then up to Innisfail. I was in a bit of a hurry because I was running out of hours, so yeah, I didn't do a lot of filming in Innisfail Yard itself. I just went in there, unhooked, hooked up, and then got out of there again after fueling and everything. So yeah, didn't see a lot of that. But right now, I pulled up at Tully. We got a depot here, showers and everything. So I'll probably just spend the night here. I haven't looked at my book yet when I can leave. I reckon I'll just stay here 9 hours because I'm pretty buggered. But haven't done a lot of hours. I think I've done like 8.5 or 8 3/4 hours for the day driving. But it's just been a really long day, you know. So anyway, I pulled up here for the night. And then tomorrow, them trails I got on at the moment, I picked up from Innisfail, they're going down to Melbourne. So yeah, we'll be taking them all the way down to Melbourne, which would be good. Sort of finish off the week, give us some plenty of Ks. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed and get up, I don't know, probably 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and we'll get back into it. Saturday the 18th, I think. Yeah, the 18th of November. We're here at Townsville. So we got going this morning about 6 o'clock. I know I said I was going to get up at 2, but I didn't get up till 5. So, well, I couldn't leave till 5. And I sort of had a big day yesterday and everything, so I thought, oh look, I'll just have an hour's sleep in. So I didn't get up till 5, got going about 6, and just drove 2.5 hours down the road down to here to Townsville. Just had a coffee and that. So we are going to Melbourne. So we'll just go like I normally go, out the TARDIS Towers, down towards Emerald, and then Roma, and then further on down, and come back out at the new highway at Gilgandra, and then down the Dubbo to refuel. So from here I'll probably head to Emerald because we've got that depot there, and I'll get some fuel. But tonight, or for today's driving, I'll probably head to Roma, I think. I think it's going to be like 11.5 hours, 12 hours, something like that, driving, I think. But, you know, don't quote me on it. You know what I'm like with my distances, like way off all the time. So, no, I reckon it'll be about 11.5 hours or something from here. So, anyway, we'll see what it is when I get there. But that's the target, Roma, and they got that big giant road train sort of hook up joint there, so I'll just camp there tonight. Yeah, and then tomorrow, I don't know where we're going to end up. Maybe Dubbo, I guess. And then from Dubbo, it's just 10 hours in. It's due in on Tuesday, the 21st, probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. So we've got plenty of time to get it there. So we're not rushing. But yeah, we can't really muck around too much. So it's going to be 3 long days, you know, to get there. Alright, well, we'll make a start and we'll get into it. We got 4 hours and 45 minutes left of driving time. I'm at Emerald, just filled up, done the windscreen. But Emerald Roma is, well, it's just said on Google, 4 hours 18 minutes, and that'll be in a car, it won't be in a truck. And I've got that big jump up and everything. So, and I'm pretty heavy, I've got a full load of bananas, so I'm not really sure if we're actually going to make it to Roma. might do. Just have to wait and see when we get closer. See how the time's going. Well, we made it. Got here about 5 to 10. So I'll get a night break as well, which is good. It took like 14 hours though, like 14 hours driving time. So I used up everything in the book. Anyway, tomorrow, I was just looking at the maps and I'm thinking if I feel alright, might push all the way down to Narrandera if I can get there. Oh well, if not Narrandera, West Wylam. But if we go down to Gillenbar, which is near Narrandera, I only got about like 5 hours from here to go then. So the trip's just about finished. So I might, yeah, we'll see how we go. But I'm thinking about pushing down to Gillenbar tomorrow and getting a lot of it done in the 2 days. So anyway, I'm going to go to bed. It's been a long day. I can't leave till 6 in the morning. So I'll get up about 4:30, 5, something like that. Go and grab some breakfast at the roadhouse and yeah, we'll have a go at it tomorrow. Morning. It's not 6 o'clock. It's probably close to 7:15 in the morning. Yeah, it's a little bit late, but it is Sunday, so we've still got plenty of time. I'm thinking I just might go down to the servo go and make coffee, and then we'll get going. At Walgett right now, been here nearly 30 minutes. It's boiling hot, but we've got to keep going. Just want to get to Dubbo, get some fuel, so and then we'll probably keep going because it's still early. I think it's only 1:15 in the afternoon, so yeah, we'll probably have to keep going. Alright, well, no point sitting here and eat. We'll get the truck going and get the air conditioner back on again and get into it. Dubbo. Just having these guys while we're here for the 30 minutes. It's nearly 4:45 now. Yeah, I reckon we'll push through to West Ballin. And then yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see how I feel from there, you know. I might keep going. I probably will keep going, I think, because it's a bit hot at the moment to go to bed. So, and it's going to be, it's 3 hours to West Ballin from here. So, 4 to 8 o'clock. So, it's going to be a bit early to go to bed and probably a bit hot. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll get down there, see how I feel.
Today could be wrong until I find you, and to the store I never knew when the night could be sweet, until you swept me up from my feet down. The rain sings, the cup smiles, it finds me burning. Someone like you. So every day when the alarm blows my ears, I see you sleeping on the bars and clears, and every time everything seems to go wrong, you know your voice sounds just like a song. Smiles, it finds me blue with stars. The car got a flat tire, but riding shotgun eyes, someone like you. Someone like you takes something bad, give it a spin and turn it on its head.
Alright, well, we made it. We got here about 9:45, something like that. Yeah, the bugs are about actually tonight. They were doing a bit of harvesting over near Beckham and all that, and yeah, the bugs just, because I only just cleaned the windscreen at West Ballin. I was only about 45 minutes out of West Ballin, and the windscreen was covered again. So anyway, we get another night break in, which is good. So we're going to drive through the day again tomorrow. But we're only about 5 hours out, so we're nearly there. So I've done the 2 big days, got down as far as we can. So yeah, it took me about 13 hours, 15 minutes to get here from where we start, Roma. So, because the truck's set at 98. So with the hills and everything else, slowing down for corner, because it was a bit rough around, like coming in a Walk and that, it got a bit rough out there. So yeah, you had to slow it down about 95, something like that, because it's just like really rough, you know. So it took a bit longer than probably most other blokes, but it doesn't really matter. They wouldn't have got further anyway, I suppose. Like they might have, I don't think they would have got a drill rig, you know, even if they were doing 100 all the way. Maybe, I don't know, because they got that camera there. Alright, well, it's not really due in until Tuesday morning, and it's still Sunday night, so I'm not going to set the alarm tonight. I'm just going to go to bed, wake up when I get up, have some breakfast, and then we'll just mosey in the morning sometime, get there probably lunchtime, a little bit after. So, because I'll only park it up when they get into Melbourne. They might not unload it or nothing. They might just tell me to just park it up and they'll touch it later on that night. So, alright, well, I'm going to go to bed. It's been another big day, and I'll see you all in the morning. Morning. Well, I'm up finally. It's probably close to 10 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it's not 7 or 8 or anything like that. I didn't get an early start. I just thought I'd have a bit of a lay in, so because we put in a couple of good days. So yeah, anyway, I'll get going. I probably need a shower as well. It's been a couple of days, so I won't have a shower here though. I like the BPs, so I might just head, I think it's about 120 odd k's something over to Disruptive, so they've got a BP there. I'll pull up there, have a quick shower and that, and then we'll keep going.
There's a pace here that I'm still not quite familiar with. There's a noise coming from the fridge and a mess that isn't mine. There's a broken chair that I've been sitting on lately. Feels high, feels so low sometimes. There's a beautiful porch with parts dropping from the ceiling. There's a man enjoying his loneliness as I am sipping, and my body's still, but my open eyes are looking. I like it here, but sometimes I just feel like up and leaving. Can't wait to get home. Can't wait to get home. There are footsteps that are loud, they step on my sleeping. I feel flooded and I'm trying to breathe in, but as we drive it all just slides. Nothing quite relieves my mind like knowing I am getting closer. Can't wait to get home.
Alright,
Can't wait.
we've been here 45 minutes. That will do, I think. We better think about getting it in. I think we're going to get in about, well, it'll be 4:45 now, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, but again, we're inbound, so hopefully all the traffic will be outbound. But it is Melbourne, so anything could happen.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Right. Alright, well, let's go.
heaven, but it never did work out. Got a new job and moved uptown. I bought you everything, you never questioned why. All this time I waited for a season where everything felt right. All the different phases and the reasons to make it all worthwhile. My best kept secret is I never loved you quite enough. There in the moment, in my white dress, an overwhelming second of regret. Driving on a freeway with no exit signs, losing control and speeding faster than light. All this time I waited for a season where everything felt right. And all the different phases and the reasons to make it all worthwhile. My best kept secret is I never loved you quite enough. All this time I waited for a season where everything felt right. All the different phases and the reasons to make it all worthwhile. My best kept secret. My best kept secret is I never loved you quite enough.
Alright, well that's it. I'm here in Melbourne. Got here about, it ended up to be 4:30 because I had to pull up at the Shell here at Darramit and pick up some milk and stuff, you know. Yeah, that's it. I'm on a 24 now. They give me a 24-hour break because I got here so early, and they're not going to have anything tomorrow until well after lunch. So they said, oh look, we'll just have a 24 before you go out again. So they'll probably set something up, well obviously after 4:30. So if that's the case, it'll probably be back up to Brisbane, I reckon. Yeah, so that's it. It's been a fairly long 3 days, I reckon. Hasn't been difficult, I wouldn't say, but yeah, it's still been like a long trip down. Alright, well, that's it. I'll wind the video up here and I'll see you all in the next one.